have no idea what we left off on at all. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. Ah, Zenobia? Okay, so we're talking to Zenobia.
Alright. Once again, I have no potions, even though I literally ran to the store, bought the potions and everything. Still don't have any. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. You know, just having no materials. Well, no potions and having to fight for our life with these potions. Okay. No. I just want to travel there. Alright, where is she? Because she's been bugging me about helping her find these, whatever they're called. Oh, wait, you know what? I am at school. Let me change back into my, change back into my regular robes. So, I don't just stand out like a sore thumb here. Alright. Cool. She is somewhere. Okay. Says down. And there goes that annoying child. It's fine though. It's so fine. It's perfectly fine. Just gonna force ourselves to go help her. Okay. I will swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
If only a new student were to help me with my
Hurry up.
pretty...
Are you alright?
Hurry up and talk
Don't
about
you
what
know
this
who
is.
I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
And who wants to play? Who would want to play that?
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
So what I'm hearing is, yeah, you messed up. And now it's somehow my business to help you get your stuff back? Like, how does that work?
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay. Quest. There's 6 of these? Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I hate that sound. More notifications that I have schoolwork. That I have classes starting tomorrow. Ugh. Mm.
Revelio. Here. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Oh. See, that's how kids die. Cause I was like, where are the stairs?
Revelio.
Let me get off these things. I don't know. These are timed.
Revelio.
Hmm. Okay, another one of these. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The double digit one is the little octopus looking thingy. Okay. And then the top, 15 plus 2 minus 23, 6. Lizard? Ooh! Yeah!
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Hmm. And look at the map for more of her little gobstones. Okay, they're down here. Okay.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I'm curious. What's up, yo?
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Oh, was this was the first one we found? Hydra is 3 plus 2, which is 5. Minus 14 means 9. 1 is at the 9th one. Oh, I can't look. 1, 2, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 is the little lobster guy. Oh, okay, so why am I looking? Okay. Oh, 3. 3 is 3 is 3, 4, 5, 4. Owl on the branch.
Revelio.
Okay. Mm. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Fat squid. 5 plus 6 is 11. 4 is owl.
Revelio.
Nothing else. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 1. We need the unicorn. And then that's 5 plus 6 is 11. 6 is the gecko. That should be it, right? Yep. I guess that's cool.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Just one more gobstone. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I feel like it's almost time for me to go to bed. Wait, do they have a curfew?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I'm sorry, the way she said that. The way she said that.
Of course. They are yours
Common
after all.
basic magic.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which,
No.
now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Just that little child because I feel like she's young. I feel like she's just very young. Oh. But it's fine. 18 level defense. That's actually really good. And I want to say at a certain time of the day, I have to go to bed. Right? Also, maybe I could talk to Sebastian. Oh. I have no idea where my room is. That's my room. This. Yes, this is my room. Okay, we crunched that apple. Can I not, like, go to bed? I want to sleep. No? Okay. I really wanted, to potentially go to bed. Mm-mm. That was stupid. Why did I keep doing this? My brain is, like, not remembering what it needs to do. Sure, let's go to herbology class. Like, I feel like I am extremely late to it. God dang it, stop it! Sorry. Wait.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Like, I had to have missed this class already. And now it's daytime. I was on time to class. I slept there.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
I can't be...
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then.
Yeah, I would have had so many
Today
accents
we will
in
be
this
acquainting
class.
ourselves with the mellifluous tuber
No.
known as the mandrake root.
Mm-mm.
Accio.
Yeah, the screaming baby.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
What about viewers' ears?
Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and pack down the soil!
Just shoves that like ah.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
So all we did in class was repot something?
We'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Why are you
Yes,
worried about
Professor?
that?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
That was the most basic class.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay, cool.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Oh, I can't talk to you? Okay. Oh. I guess bye then.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba-tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight.
Oh, God.
Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Oh, those are bees. Just, okay.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Gonna take all the chomping cabbage, just in case, you know, because I gotta do this little task with Natty. I'm just, you know.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
And those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand.
Alright, time to go to potions.
I find if I try to look Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Blackwood
Saw all of that on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I'm so glad I just like click. Cause it was like actually like steady hand motions. Oh, this potion would have been fucked. That's a big ladle.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you finish
We gotta
brewing,
kill something. Cool.
and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I don't like this. It's a Weasley. Y'all tend to blow shit up. Let's. The sounds in the back of this. Yeah.
Very
Fine, I'll
well.
get the
I'll bring you
stupid
fruit
feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion stations organized and...
Oh, he finna call some bullshit.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to
Shut
take a moment to
up.
brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Shut up, you're so loud.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Guess we'll take a water break.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again. Oh, the smell.
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Do I lie about this? Like, hey, I'm a Slytherin. I'm assuming you were Slytherin too. Like, help me out.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Cool.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
Now,
Oh, yeah, that was perfect. Oh, I can't wait to get the broom flying. Oh, Natty. Girl, that's a hike. That's a whole ass hike.
Revelio.
I don't, get some goat stuff,
Revelio. I should investigate. Incendio!
Huh.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Incendio!
Okay, they do have common sense, so we can swim.
It is good to see you, my friend.
You got me all the way out here.
How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
Girl, we had a whole
Well,
class together and
but I have
everything.
been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I'll tell her.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a
Nope.
rare connection to a
It's all
powerful
too damn
form of
much.
ancient magic.
Too much.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It
Yeah,
is.
you done said too much already.
And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Let's look around some. Can I take some of these flowers? No.
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What?
But Mummy... Archie, I don't have time to argue.
I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them. I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, at what happened to Orn.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I shouldn't.
You shouldn't be here. I quit now while you're still alive. I can kill you for this when I get down from here. Hurt me!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I see. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student over my dead body! How embarrassed! Pick up coward! Go, doctor! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Let me...
Knew you were still hanging about. You've made a great mistake.
Rebellion.
No.
Incendio! Incendio!
Potato! Is that the best you got?
Incendio!
And I haven't even had my tea yet. Head in the clouds, this one. Reduction! Not so tough now, are ya? Expulso! You'll feel that tomorrow, if you last that long. Reduction! Did I hurt you? Expulso! Tiger! Reduction!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortioners, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This will be my last thing.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Oh, that was it? Bro, I guess.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
All right. Let's safely return back to the castle.
Inconvenient travel was before
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to potions, and I'm going to make more of the defense, and possibly
Stirred clockwise.
more healing potions. Pick up. Let's go. And another one. 2. All right, pick that up. Make sure I check everything. Alright. And with that, I think we shall end stream. Alright. Catch you guys at the next one. Bye.